Hello and namaste, it's Jewel from Goddess Creative. I've been trying to do, I did the other read, it got too noisy, so I had to come inside. So I'm inside now and hopefully it's a bit quieter. Okay, I'm reading, this is a coin request for Opulous, O-P-U-L, Opulous, okay? This is a really interesting one. I don't know really anything about this one. I have no idea what this project does, no idea about the team. I am not invested in it, have no idea about it whatsoever. But its name is Opulous, and this digital asset, abbreviated to OPUL, it's currently sitting at around about 0.23 cents, US cents. It did get to an all-time high of $7.56. This was back in, I think it's, I'm not sure when this was. I think it might have been 2021 when they were all high. Anyway, so it's been around for a little while. I get interesting energy with this one. I do get it's a good investment, and I do get it'll be around for some time to come. So I am able to read this right up until 2030. I do get good energy for this. Remembering this is not financial advice, and this is just for entertainment purposes only. You should never invest in something that you don't understand or haven't checked thoroughly yourself, and you should definitely never invest in cryptocurrency or digital assets, altcoins that with money that you need for other things. It's not it's not like buying a house or anything like that. Yeah, it should be only like possibly just something you want to have a play. It's for entertainment purposes only. Should only be spare cash that you don't mind losing. That's what I'm saying. So again, I would like to repeat, not financial advice. Why am I saying all this and all this? I do think that this one has a lot of potential. I really do. This is what I'm getting from Spirit. This is what I'm getting in the cards. So in the cards, we get the Death card. That's the first card I had out. I was quite shocked. I was wondering what in the world, what is going on with this, why the Death card is here. But you'll know that the Death card is about transformations. That's what it is all about. And it is about an ending and closure and regeneration. So the Death card is not all bad, okay? It's basically, it's an ending before a transformation. That is what the Death card is. It's a bit like the caterpillar in a cocoon on the verge of becoming a butterfly. That's what the Death card indicates. So it's not always all bad. And it is about seeking closure and moving on. Asking Spirit to clarify the Death card in relation to Opulous. For me, I get the Five of Cups. So this is some sad energy. This is some energy feeling like he really is crying over spilt cups here, but he still has these two standing cups here, which are shining in the light. So it is about, so this energy is about, be careful what you focus on, because don't focus on the spilt cups. I know if you've been invested in it for a long time, it was up there around about the $7 mark, and now it's sitting here at this 23 cents. Not to worry is what I'm getting with this, okay? So that's what this does indicate with this cups energy. It does have a lot of emotional energy, this. It's a bit of sadness and disappointment, regret. So cups are very emotional. So, it's an emotional adjustment that you possibly are finding yourself in if you've been invested in this one and it did run up and you didn't cash out of it, or perhaps you're looking at it now. So it is a bit of regret, disappointment, sadness, grief after the hard work. So we could be saying that, but it is a reminder that the Five of Cups is a reminder not to focus on the spilt cups, because there is still standing cups here, and this is like, it's not over until the fat lady sings, and certainly the fat lady hasn't sang. And this in this respect regarding the Five of Cups is what I'm trying to say here. So this energy is saying, you know, don't cry over the spilt cups. Basically, don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the price right now, because that's nothing. It really is nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, so that's clarifying the Death card, and possibly some energy of what's going on right now. Let me move over these beautiful, brilliant cards to what the energy is coming in. But there's some possibly with the team, some crying or some sadness, right? Sadness energy right now, or possibly investors or whatever. But I do get that this is a good investment. Okay, this Opulous, OPUL investment. So very interesting. I find that this. So I asked for a clarifying card. The clarifying card I do get is the Ace of Swords, and with the Ace of Swords does bring amazing, great energy. It brings in a new clarity and intellect. That's what the Ace of Swords does. So it's basically being presented with an opportunity. So I think this is so beautiful, this energy, what Spirit is showing me. So this is basically saying, and my clarifying card was the Ace of Swords, which is basically, this Ace of Swords is very much about an opportunity to cut through. So cutting through the obstacles here, what's happened, obstacles, right? And new clarity coming in, basically a new opportunity. So I definitely do get that. And so this is for what's going on right now. This is the Nine of Cups is for 2023. I think this couldn't be better, in my opinion. It's beautiful energy, the Nine of Cups, and it is very much about wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups indicates contentment. It does indicate some overindulgence, so this possibly might happen here. It is a card about feeling really good. It is a card about taking steps and making dreams a reality. It's a very much a feel-good card, and I do like this energy. This represents currently what its movements are going to move towards this year. This is not an outcome card though. This is some celebration card, but this is not the overall outcome. Don't think that 2023 is the overall outcome, because it's not it won't be. So so what this is indicating is a run. It'll have a run, and I do get that. But the run, and I'd get this for a lot of the altcoins. So please note, again, not financial advice. 2023 is not where they're ultimately going to be. This is just a pass-through time. It's a very important time, because it's also a washout time for a lot of altcoins. So in what I'm saying in that respect, it's your opportunity to cash out of some that will not survive more into 2024, 25 going on, right? Or if they do, they just won't have a peak again, right? But so that's what I'm saying about some of the old coins. That's the information I'm getting, okay? And obviously you take this with a grain of salt, but I'm getting, this is, as I said, I'm not invested in it. I would possibly look at investing in this, because I do read, and what I get with the other cards going forwards. So this is the Sun card, is what I get for 2024. You couldn't ask for a more rosier card, right, than the Sun card for 2024. So that is an indicator of the strength and growth of the project, yes. And to the person that requested this, I will give you the price points for 2024 and what it's going to get to. And look, the way time is going so fast, it's not that long to wait, but I do get a lovely rosy outlook for this altcoin in relation to its prices and in relation to it's confirmed with this Sun card. And it is absolutely really lovely to see, you know, the Death card, the Sun card, and then the overall outcome card I get for this is the Wheel of Fortune. So look, honestly, it's actually brilliant energy. It's a strong project is what I'm seeing. So if you're unfamiliar with what the Sun card indicates, the Sun card is, this is the energy for 2024, enthusiasm, playfulness, clarity, personal growth. It's a great card for 2024 will be the time to reveal everything for this project. I found it a little interesting. This one will gain growth. It will work with some others that are having a good time in 2024. Definitely something that will be around for a while. You'll benefit from this one. It'll benefit from sharing with other projects is what I'm getting. So it's interesting. I don't even actually know what this Opulous does or what the project does. I know nothing about it. But I did get some energy of it's going to grow, and it'll grow with others combined. I don't know how. I'm not sure. But such a bright energy, such bright, shining potential here. What it does in 2024 will most likely, it will be shining, and it won't be afraid to shine more so then. It's very creative, and it will reveal everything more in 2024 is what I'm getting for it. So that is lovely energy. Perhaps it's combining or working with other projects, or these projects that really are the digital assets of the future. I get something in relation to that could be unfolding. So find that very interesting. As again, I wanted to say that we've got an absolutely brilliant card. This is the overall energy of this project, which is about this project is taking action. I've seen and I felt the energy, particularly has run this year, but particularly next year with the Sun card. This, sorry, I'm blocking the camera. But yes, it does have its run this year, but then it really does clarify it all next year, really does cement its place is what I think of. That's what I'm trying to say. It really takes action, and it really cements its place next year. It's about change, movement, destiny, luck, expansion. So that's what all this Wheel of Fortune is all about. And we see this next year. Once we get over this hurdle, the hurdle here, here and here, new beginnings here, this is all this year, this is next year, and sorry, this is this year still, this Nine of Cups, but the Sun card is next year. So once we get over this basically the overall outcome for this project I'm getting, and what Spirit tells me, that it's a good investment. I tried to look at this as far as comparing it to a price in 2026. It was actually quite interesting because I wasn't getting, like, it was hard to get price. I'm just thinking possibly in 2026 that we might be comparing things more to gold. So I just checked in with that, and I got some interesting information. But anyway, yeah, I'm not in, I don't fully understand this. I'm going to ask Spirit again about it, because it's hard not to read everything back to the US dollar. I just don't think the US dollar will be possibly not king come 2000. I think it will still be around. Possibly not king in 2026. That timeline. I was about overall the project still has to remain grounded and to stay calm and make good decisions, because it's an incredible opportunity. That's what the Wheel of Fortune card is. It is all about luck, and it is it does indicate change for the better, definitely. So this is the overall energy of this project, is about change for the better, and it is about obviously the Wheel of Fortune is an abundance card. It is about good luck and abundance, and you can see that with all the signs, the wheel, and it's all checking through, working on all levels, as you know, planets, sun, moon, and working on all levels there. Very interesting. So that means basically it's inevitable. The Wheel of Fortune does say that the energy is inevitable. So I think that's really interesting. I've probably rattled on far too long, but gosh, I like this energy. It is really beautiful, beautiful energy for this project. This project is Opulous, remembering it's not financial advice, and gosh, quite amazing energy there. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Rattled on long enough. Okay, namaste.